Accurate forecast in the Ozarks 6 years in a row.
Well, currently no rain falling from the sky here in Springfield, but there was some earlier this evening, and there's more to come. 67 outside right now. Let's talk about this lack of rain and where we are right now. No rain in over 2 weeks, at least before this evening. No significant rain since the 2nd of September, so about a month and a half ago. And since the 1st of September in Springfield, a little over 1 inch of rainfall. Even worse than that over in the Joplin area where it's less than a half an inch. But it looks like areas along and north of the interstate will be favored at least over the next day for some rain, for some significant rainfall. And we can certainly use it. We've got that ongoing drought now across all of the area, but it is certainly amplified in southwest Missouri and northwest Arkansas. That's where we're finding a few widely scattered showers this evening. We've got a little batch right here making its way across southern Dade County and northern sections of Lawrence County, areas really along and south of Highway 160 down to Highway 96. Getting a little bit of wet weather. Not a lot, but a little bit, enough to maybe knock the dust down as that shower moves through your area. Then further southwest, we find even more rain across southwest Oklahoma, and that rain stretches back into western Texas. So here's the setup. We've got moisture which has finally made its way back into the middle of the country. But oftentimes it's not just having the moisture. You got to be able to squeeze that moisture out and generate the rain. Well, we've got a couple of different mechanisms that are going to do that over the next couple of days. One is this disjointed area of upper level energy that's located right about in there. That's going to make its way through the region through Tuesday. And that's why we're going to have sort of an on and off nature to this shower activity through probably early tomorrow evening. The second way we're going to get some rain is with a cold front that's going to sweep into the area on Wednesday, and it should bring a band of showers and thunderstorms to the area that will work from northwest to southeast late Tuesday night into Wednesday. So looking at our forecast, this is midnight tonight. Really not looking at too much wet weather in our area at that point, but you can see it down toward the Tulsa area. That area of rain will spread into southwest Missouri after midnight, and I think many spots, at least near and north of the interstate, will be dealing with wet roadways. It looks like that wave of rain spreads off to the northeast, more rain to follow as we work through lunchtime. And it looks like while I think the best chance for rain will be during the morning, there will still likely be a tail of shower activity here along the interstate into maybe the late afternoon time frame. That moves out. Then it goes quiet for a time overnight Tuesday night, and then the front comes into the area, and it will work from northwest to southeast, and we should find showers and thunderstorms with that front and just behind that front as it moves through. And then as we get into, say, early to mid Wednesday afternoon as temperatures are climbing, we may, along that front, see some stronger storms try to develop in this area. I think we see any severe weather would be in this zone, and it would come in the form of gusty winds, possibly some spotty hail. What about rainfall totals? Well, as far as rainfall amounts, what I want you to take away from this is that it looks like all of the area has a shot at seeing some measurable rainfall. Good news there. I think the heavier totals will tend to be along and north of the interstate. Temperatures tonight, they're going to settle out around 60, highs tomorrow. It's kind of a tough call with the rain and moving out and some opportunities at sun later in the day. So with that, I think the mildest readings are going to be up toward Lake of the Ozarks, the warmest readings down to the south. Here in Springfield, maybe 76 for a high. Wednesday, mild day, 74 for a high. Let's go ahead and jump ahead to the rest of the week. And what we find is that in the wake of that front on Wednesday, it gets mild again, 67 for a high Thursday, 72 Friday. Kind of a cold start to the day also on Friday. Then another front will sweep into the area of Bailey on Saturday. And we see a big pop in temperatures, low 80s a possibility on Saturday. A shot at some rain, I think, Saturday night. And then we're back to even colder weather to kick off next week.
I like that forecast. It's been a long time since we had rain in it. And I was going to ask, I was sneezing before I came in here. Is it going to help with the allergies?
The rain should help as far as the ragweed pollen is concerned. I think it will help to wash that pollen out of the air. We haven't had anything to do that in the last couple of weeks.
Very dusty. All right. Thank you, Jamie. We now want to show you this video.